The top regulator of cryptocurrency in South Korea, Jung Kim-jun, he was found dead in his home. South Korea, of course, has been considered really the world capital of cryptocurrency because so many people here have invested in Bitcoin and other currencies. South Korea's regulation plans for cryptocurrency have often been seen as a bellwether for the rest of the world, and Kim-jun was running that. In recent months, he had talked about taking some very aggressive measures against the currency, which at one point, I don't know if you remember, when the price of Bitcoin crashed after reports that they were going to take some really steep measures to make it almost impossible to trade here in South Korea. It's unclear what the regulatory regime is going to how that's going to be approached here, whether they're going to take a more harder or lenient stance without June. A lot of people focused on that in the investment community. Meanwhile, police investigating the cause. We've heard heart attack. He was 52 years old. However, as you know, given Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency world, conspiracy theories all over the place. Nobody talking about foul play. But talking about foul play, and Joe and Becky, we've talked about the virtual world of currencies going into the real world. I don't know if you saw the New York Times today. Fascinating story about how Bitcoin investors, some of the most well-known Bitcoin investors, have recently become targets of thieves who've actually held them hostage to get paid in untraceable cryptocurrency. It's really the blurring of the virtual and real worlds. And so the idea is that they are literally finding people that own Bitcoin, putting guns up to them, having them go over to computers and sending them the currency. And because it's anonymous, there's no way to ever get it back. And I know we talked a little bit about the potential for this over the past year, but now apparently it's real. So
Andrew,
that's what's going on out here.
Hearing that about the idea that they were holding people hostage, hoping to get paid in that. I mean, if you didn't need another reason not to buy Bitcoin, that certainly struck in my head, especially people who have been on our show talking about how much of it they own. I thought I'd stop telling
Absolutely.
people that.
No, and there is a whole group of very well-known people online who do own Bitcoin, own millions of dollars, tens, in some cases hundreds of millions of dollars of Bitcoin. There have been rants.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.